Hey, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu confirmed what many feared. The recent truce deal appears to represent only the first phase of a broader strategy. Netanyahu announced plans to resume fighting, citing assurances from US President Donald Trump for further support, including ammunition supplies. Additionally, he stated that Israel would not withdraw from the strategically significant Philadelphi Corridor along the Gaza-Egypt border, signaling an intent to bolster Israeli presence in the area rather than pull back. The original agreement and the Philadelphi Corridor. The truce agreement, initially mediated by Egypt, was reportedly designed in 3 phases, according to the agreement's details. The first phase would not involve an immediate withdrawal from the Philadelphi Corridor. Instead, withdrawal was expected during the second phase, coinciding with the release of the final hostages held by Hamas. However, Netanyahu's recent statements indicate resistance to this progression, raising doubts about Israeli commitment to advancing beyond the first phase. While Netanyahu repeated Israel's readiness to continue fighting if the second phase failed, the political fallout has already begun. Far-right politician Itamar Ben-Gvir announced plans to resign from the government, citing dissatisfaction with the truce. Meanwhile, Finance Minister Smotrich, though opposed to the deal, has pledged to remain in the government, having secured assurance from Netanyahu to pursue Hamas destruction, a hostage problem, and strategic trade-offs. Under the current arrangement, Israel secured the release of 33 hostages from Hamas. However, critics argue that this outcome came at the cost of allowing displaced Palestinians to return northward from southern Gaza. Starting on the 7th day of the truce, Palestinians began moving through key routes such as Salahuddin and Rashid access. Though vehicles are subjected to inspections, the movement of workers has been largely unrestricted, which some see as a potential strike to Israel's plans to depopulate northern Gaza. Hamas has used the break in fighting to organize itself again. Their police have started working in Gaza, focusing on bringing back order and security. This has made Israeli officials and other Palestinian groups angry. For Netanyahu, starting the fight again will mean retaking areas left during the truce, which Hamas might have made stronger. Yemen's increasing role. In Yemen, the Houthis group is attacking Israel more often, using missiles to hit places like Tel Aviv and Eilat. Israel has hit Yemen back with airstrikes, but this has not stopped the attacks. The Houthis can now strike big cities in Israel, and some people in Israel are asking for peace with Yemen. However, Netanyahu's government is facing criticism for not stopping these threats. Regional problems. The Gaza conflict is part of a bigger issues in the region. In Syria, Israel has moved into the areas like the Golan Heights, making things more complex. At the same time, Turkey is becoming stronger in northern Syria, controlling areas like Al-Ladiqiyya and Turkmen Mountain. Turkey's actions may cause problems with other groups, such as Kurds or Syria's government. Now we will talk about Egypt's important role. Egypt is working to keep Palestinians from being forced into Sinai. Their militarity is stopping any plans by Israel to move people there. Egypt has said no to many offers from the US and is staying firm to stop this from happening. Challenges for Netanyahu. Netanyahu has many problems inside Israel. His government is unstable because some groups in his coalition disagree with him. Outside Israel, people are watching how he handles Gaza, especially with the rising number of deaths. Critics say his plan for a long fight and gaining more land is not working and has not brought security. In a conclusion, this truce is only short break and more fighting might happen soon. Both Israel and Hamas are preparing for the next phase. Netanyahu has a lot to manage: problems in his government, regional issues, and the risk of international criticism, meaning why the people in Gaza are still suffering, showing the high cost of this long conflict.